Ladies and gentlemen, I am not a fighter. Given a choice between going into battle or going to bed, 11 times out of 10, no, make that 100 times out of 10, I will pick going to bed. But now that my wife and I have a baby boy, it's even more likely that you'll never see me at a protest march shouting, Inqilab Zindabad! If you call me to a protest march, I'll tell you, please take my son. What he lacks in size, he makes up in volume. So he'll add a voice, a very loud voice, to your protest. And while he's with you, I will take a nap. Even a person like me, even a person like me though, has one sworn enemy: mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. And I don't even understand why they're called mosquitoes. Have you ever seen a mosquito say, you know, man, this fight between man and mosquito has gone on for long enough. I'm going to stop sucking from now. I quit. No mosquito has ever tried to quit sucking your blood. And for that reason, I think they should be called no quit O's. But it wasn't always like this. I didn't always hate mosquitoes. In fact, my marriage, it happened because of a mosquito. So back when we were dating, my wife and I were talking on the phone one night and we were discussing, size. And she says to me, size doesn't matter. What matters is how you use it. I wanted to say to her that, given my name, that size should be the only one that matters to you. But it was early in our relationship and I didn't want to say something under non PG 13, okay? But later that night, a mosquito came into my mosquito net. All night, I was like a celebrity trying to dodge paparazzi in helicopters. I couldn't sleep a wink. Later, when I told my wife the story, she said, I had sent that mosquito from Mumbai to Jamshedpur to teach you a lesson about size. Now you understand. And just like that, I realized that this was the woman for me. Such wit, such presence of mind. She'd be perfect for me. She'd be my queen. She'd be my Khaleesi, the mother of Machars. Though, honestly, I don't look like Khal Drogo. Anyway, my enmity with mosquitoes started after my wife and I were expecting our baby. But before I tell you the story about the enmity, let's take a short detour into science. Scientists have found that mosquitoes like certain blood groups way more than other blood groups. And I happen to have one of those blood groups, which makes me the Coke of the mosquito world. While everybody is a watery Rooh Afza, Jaljeera, Nimbu Pani, something like that. Anyway, one night soon after the pregnancy started, we were getting slammed by mosquitoes. They were like kamikaze pilots trying to dive bomb into every inch of exposed skin, trying to suck some blood out of us. And we had our anti-aircraft guns firing. Nothing was working. And suddenly, I had a brainwave. I decided to take my self from the master bedroom to the guest bedroom so that my cold blood would pull mosquitoes away from my wife. I'd be the sacrificial pawn trying to save my queen. But at 5 o'clock in the morning, my wife, she stormed into the guest bedroom, threw a pillow at me and was very angry with me. Why did you leave me in the master bedroom by myself? Are you not concerned that I will get malaria? What about the baby? What if the baby gets Zika? What kind of a father will you be? She asked. I tried to explain to her that no, I was trying to do the right thing. I was trying to use my coke blood to pull mosquitoes away from her, to keep her safe. But she wouldn't listen. I tried to even show her that it was backed by science, but nothing was working. Finally, I got frustrated, so I threw down my top gun. I said to her, if you could send mosquitoes from Mumbai to Jamshedpur to teach me a lesson about size, why could you not not send mosquitoes from the master bedroom to the guest bedroom to keep yourself safe. Was our marriage based on a lie? I asked her. She grew quiet. Yes, I want that badly. But later that night, I saw her packing up her stuff. So I asked her where she was going, and she said, I'm going to my parents' house. They will keep me safe from malaria and they'll keep the baby safe from Zika, unlike this house. You be here by yourself, okay? Happy with your mosquitoes. I will see you in 5 years when the baby is ready to take care of itself. I was still angry with her. So I said, okay, okay, go, no problem. I'll stay by myself for 5 years, happy like a bachelor. I'll see you in 5 years. Okay, come back then. But our 5 year long Cold War lasted 5 days. At the end of 5 days, she herself called me. Hi, can you pick me up in the evening? As if nothing had happened. I won that battle also. I hadn't called, she had to call. Yes. Later that night, I felt like a king going to pick up my queen when I went to my in-laws' house. But there, I realized that I had won two small battles while my wife had won the ultimate war. My father-in-law, he took me to the side and showed me this big mosquito net just for his daughter. My sister-in-law, she's given me an entire carton of Odomos, enough to last 5 years. And my mother-in-law, till date, sends me forwards on the dangers of Zika, dengue, malaria on pregnant women and children. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a battle I've lost. There is no way I'm going to be the good son-in-law in the eyes of my wife's family. But from the ashes of that defeat, I'm launching a new war. Now that the war on terror is over, I am launching the war on Machhar. I'm launching the Machhar Maro Morcha, the murder mosquitoes movement. And ladies and gentlemen, either you're with me or you're against me. But hold the applause at the end of the speech because I need that energy to kill mosquitoes. Back to you, contestant.